Mansion in Louisville, Kentucky, and it's a great thrill to be talking to an old friend of ours. You've seen him at Shepherd of the Valley, and you've seen the group on our program many times. This is Bill Shivers of Brian Free Insurance. Bill, welcome to Gospel Music Today.
Hi, Ken. How are you? It's wonderful to see you again.
Thank you. I'm doing great. Tell me a little bit about your beginning in gospel music.
Wow. I started in a part-time group, family group, back in probably late 90s, probably 98, 99. I actually got into gospel music playing the drums, and I'm not a drummer. And we were back there, and we practiced every 2 or 3 nights, and I was singing along as they was practicing one night, and one of the guys in the group said, "Put him a mic back there." I must not have been 19 or 20, you know. I didn't know much about Southern gospel music, and ever since that day, I've been singing, and I went from them. I went to a group from North Florida called Bonifay, Florida, a little group called Harmony Creek, and then I went from there with a group from North Carolina. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with, Heaven Bound, and traveled and sang with them for like almost 4 years, and then from there to where I am today with Brian Free Insurance, and been with him to be 6 years, and this December, and we're having the time of our lives. I tell you, God's good. He's been blessing us. And I love it. It's my life.
That's great. As you think back over your years in gospel music, who are your heroes? Who are your idols?
Wow. Me being a lead singer, the first one that stands out, definitely Jake Hess. I mean, Jake, he epitomizes the true, what shall I say, the greatest, in my opinion, lead singer in gospel music. So I'd have to say he was my hero. He still is my hero.
That's right.
Today. Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, I've always loved the way, a lot of times I actually spoke to him one time at a Gaither homecoming video, and first time I ever met him, I was shaking in my boots, so to say, I guess 4 or 5 years ago. And I asked him, I said, "Jake, if you had to give me one bit of advice, what would it be?" And he told me this. He said, "Stay true to the Lord and make sure you pronounce your words so they can understand you." Spoken like true. Great advice.
What's coming up new for Brian Free Insurance?
Well, right now, I think this November, we're going to go in and track for our new CD, and I haven't heard any of the things that Brian have gotten yet for our songs, so that's new on the plate. I think we're talking about doing a new video as well as we do our new CD, but that's the newest thing coming up right now.
Great, Bill. We hope to see you guys back up in Rhode Island.
Yes, sir.
One of these days.
We had a great time.
That was nice. And thank you very much for talking to us.
God bless you, Ken. We love you.
Now back to more great Southern gospel music on Gospel Music Today.